Welcome back to the Lazy Boy Podcast. It's your boy G with my co-host
Jaidaslayer.
Nono.
And we got a special guest today. Introduce yourself.
My name is Gregory Flint. You can call me G Flint, G Swift on some platforms. But yeah, I'm happy to be here.
Oh shit, we happy to have you, bro. If you want to tell us like what you do and like what you know, everything that you got going on.
Overall, I really view myself as an athlete. You feel me? Like I've been playing sports, all my life. Really, as long as I can remember, since I can walk. Really, played basketball, baseball, football, ran track. But overall, basketball is my true one and only, love for real. I might get into it a little bit later. I'm still kind of pursuing that, but as far as what I do now, I work a little bit. I was working for a moving company for about 2 years or so, just on the side, like while I'm in college, and I'm a student as well, so I guess that's what I do. But working for a moving company, but I took a back seat because my mom, she's a interior designer, and I don't design them. I just love helping her out and being an aid to her. So right now I travel with her sometimes, just assist her, hand her what she needs, carry all her equipment and stuff. And I'm also in school. I'm an accounting major, but I finished out my management credits, so I'm done with that. But I'm still pursuing my degree, double major probably with accounting and management, and that's really where I'm at. Staying in the gym, pursuing basketball a little bit. Like I said, I'll get into it a little bit later on if we go there. But yeah, that's really where I'm at right now.
Shit, I commend that. That sounds cool. Like where you gotta go with your mom and stuff like that. That's cool too. Type shit.
How you come up with the name G Flint?
G Flint?
Like G Swift, my bad, G Swift.
Well, I mean, G Flint's really like...
That's your last name, right?
I'll really always be G Flint. That's just what... I don't know if my dad got called that. I'm the second. My dad's name. Got the same name. Same first, middle, and last. So, I don't know. People always been calling me G Flint. So, and that's my name on Instagram still, and one of my TikTok accounts. But G Swift, one of my homeboys at the moving company, like I was, I like that job, but I'm not gonna lie, it's top tier, like probably one of the hardest jobs anyone will ever do. Like it was, it's my boss. He's I'm not even gonna get into. He does anything. Like he just put us in some dangerous environments. But the moving portion, I was pretty good at my job. I'm not gonna lie. Like I never like to boost myself up. I was getting it done. Like so, one of my coworkers, he was like, "Hey, like G Swifty, like you moving swiftly." I'm like, "Oh, okay." I like that name, so yeah, I just ran with G Swift ever since.
Oh, shit. So it stuck a little bit.
It definitely stuck.
Yeah. Shit. So I know you talked about basketball. Like when did you start playing basketball, and like how has that developed throughout your life?
Bro, like literally, like before I even got into school, like, I don't even know when it got placed in my hands, but it's my dad. Like my dad, bro, like. People don't know. Nobody people may never know. My dad, I will fight for him to the day I die. He is the best shooter. Like Steph Curry, Ray Allen. I promise you. I didn't even told you, but he's the best shooter to ever walk this earth. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm dead. So he'll pull up to a gym in a full suit. He'd be wearing suits, dress codes. He'll pull up to a gym full suit and like haven't shot a ball in a year. Make 20 out of 20, 19 out of 20, like dang near. Like he might miss the first two or something, get warmed up. I promise he will barely miss. Like it's automatic. And so, I mean, he just instilled it in me for real. And I've just been trying to really, amount to his level of success. Because it's an interview when he was in college, and they asked him like, do you pursue have you had any thoughts about pursuing playing pro like in the NBA? And he's like, nah, I'm really just trying to focus on family and, ministry. Him and my uncle, were both great athletes, but they chose the ministry route and the family route instead of, pursuing professional career. So, I've been trying to follow in his footsteps, and he instilled it in me from a young age. So I've been just doing it ever since.
So what's up there? Yeah. That'd be crazy if you running, you doing runner five in the court, man. Full suit. Coming,
bro,
you down, bro.
He can do it. He could literally do it.
Like my 2K player.
Bro, I would be so mad, bro, just getting dropped off, bro. Somebody wearing a full suit.
Bro, he's the one that would do it to you. I'm telling you, okay, maybe not dropped off. He don't run much now, but hey, a spot up, he'll get you with a spot up. I'm telling you.
So he's pretty much like an older Clay.
Literally.
That's what LeBron do.
Well, now he probably is. Back then, he used to get in his bag a little bit, but yeah.
Bro, that's speedy. They said Clay might go to free agency.
I don't think he will, bro.
Hopefully he don't.
They've been saying it for like the past 3 or 4 years now.
He should end his career.
hard in the Warrior. I don't care what nobody says.
They said that he was like, they said at the beginning. So I think when they played the first game? Suns?
Yeah.
They said it was like, they was talking about right before the game. They was like, talking about like Clay say might test free agency. Something like that.
He'd be kind of dumb if he did that because like, I love Clay. Like I'm a Warriors fan actually. No bandwagon. Ever since I'm a diehard Kobe. But when Kobe died, I became a Warriors fan. Like and all that. So I know Clay in and out, and he ain't been the same. So if he went somewhere else, it would really be to his detriment because he's not even himself. So he's gonna go to a team not even producing like he's gonna.
That's like the perfect offense for him.
Exactly.
Because like I'm not gonna lie, like before Clay got hurt. It used to piss me off watching them play all the time.
Yeah,
like, they could not
overpowered.
Miss. It was like they couldn't miss because like it was like one game he dropped like 72 points off like 4 dribbles.
He dropped 60 points. I'm pretty sure, like 11 dribbles, and didn't even play the fourth quarter.
Yeah, like one quarter he dropped like 36. And it's
37, bro.
Like,
yeah,
it's like
one
one
quarter.
point. It's like it was just like at one point they were just like overpowered before they had KD.
Bro, I know.
Like,
That's what I be trying to tell people about. Tell me, I can. When people try to say KD made the Warriors, no,
they was
it's not even. They didn't need him for real.
It's like buying a DLC in like a video game.
Yeah,
it's like an add-on. You don't need it, but like you want it.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna turn it down.
Because I think that right there, they killed them when they signed KD. That messed them up right there. Because they lost like Harrison Barnes. Who was it? They lost like 3 or 4 key players like year before.
Yeah.
It's like they really like lost the bench.
Yeah.
But the bench was really old to begin with, like Sean Livingston and stuff like that. Like they were old to begin with, so it wasn't like too big because the Warriors is like a franchise.
Oh, they lost Patrick McCaw, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But them as a team, their franchise is so good at scouting and recruiting.
Literally, bro.
Like they bring people up from the G League.
That's what I be trying to say. They built it from the ground up. Like
exactly.
All they did was add KD. Steph drafted. Clay drafted. Draymond drafted.
They're so good.
Harrison, like all them, like they came. They
Jordan
were
Poole.
Exactly. They weren't no trades. Like they didn't form it. Like KD's the only player they added. Like
I think the only player they really traded for was Iggy. After we got him from the Nuggets, I think they signed him with a draft. They traded for him, something like that. Otherwise, that team was like you said, built from the ground.
I'm telling you. So like when I be comparing, like LeBron literally went out and scouted his whole team. Like KD and them now. I mean now everybody's doing it. I'm telling you, the Warriors did it the right way. Like, and I related to Kobe. Kobe didn't go and get no one. Like those were like generic teams, like
organic teams.
Because I think another team that did is perfect with the Spurs.
I was just saying the Spurs.
Exactly. Like when they had David Robinson up to Tim Duncan them like last championship. People was like, that's a superstar team. I was like, bruh, they drafted everybody.
Like Kawhi, where San Diego State, or New Mexico State,
like San Diego State.
One of them, yeah.
San Diego.
It's like I was saying, it's like people was like, it's a franchise, this a super team. I was like, bruh, no, it's not. I was like, everybody, they drafted everybody and just built everybody. The first thing they gonna build it like they had Tim Duncan, Joe Bell, like all them were old.
Yeah,
Kawhi wasn't who he was.
Still giving him bucks, like.
Yeah. Dude, I'll kid you now. Like I think that would like make me more mad. Somebody like that's like almost 40, giving you buckets.
Richard Jefferson, the Cavs,
bro. Like he's doing like the most basic moves and just giving you buckets.
Did he dunk on somebody?
Yes, he was catching
Who did
posters
he dunk on? That was like, was it Clay?
Probably.
I think it was Klay Thompson that he dunked on.
Like, he was a bucket when he was older, bro. Still.
Like, he was. I know another person that was a bucket, like Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, yeah.
Bro, like,
that clip of him, where he's gonna dunk. Yeah,
bro, he could have dunked. I don't care what he
saying.
says. He says that he didn't have enough in the tank. He could have dunked that ball.
I liked when he was on the USA basketball team.
He jumped over,
yeah,
bro.
He jumped over doing dunk.
That's right. I always think of that one clip when I think of Vince Carter.
Bro, like,
Crazy, man.
But him and Trace McGrady, if Trace McGrady would have stayed on the Raptors,
yeah,
that Raptors team probably won a championship.
Probably, man.
Because they have him and Trace, they have him and Vince Carter.
Tracy had injuries that helped.
Yeah, I think when we got into the Rockets, that's what really messed them up.
Tracy and Gilbert. Well, Gilbert
injuries.
Gilbert also kind of
messed his stuff up too.
Brought a
gun.
They say, bro, Grant.
They said Grant Hill was supposed to be, like
I heard
one of the greatest ever, but injuries hindered him as well.
And Greg Oden too. He was supposed to be a dog injury.
And bro, his teammate, what's his name for the Trailblazers as well?
It was Aldridge or Brandon Roy. Yeah, Brandon Roy.
Injuries messed him up.
Dude, it was just that time right there. It's like
and my fault, Livingston too.
He broke his knee something like that on the Clippers.
Yes, and all he did for years after is come in the lane, automatic pull up. That's all he did.
Yeah. It was just some D Rose who got messed up by injuries.
D Rose.
It was just some play. Jabari Parker. He was gonna be a bucket.
Oh my goodness, bro! I was keeping up with him for a while. I went to Simeon and the Duke. Bro.
Bro, it was just Lonzo injuries. Someone messed him up.
He may not. He may. They say he may not. You feel me? Like play again. Like
I'm really mad about that.
Like that's kind of sad because like that's like right when he was like actually really good.
Yeah, because people expecting him like soon as he came in, started for like everybody expecting him to just be like a franchise player.
It's because he got drafted like by the Lakers, and then obviously he was dead. Like you can't put that much like Sean on like a player like Victor. I ain't gonna lie, he has so much like Sean. Well, but he's a different case. Like he's been professional for like years.
He was like
now.
16.
Exactly.
Victor Wembanyama is a cheat code, bro. Let me looking like it's not. If he stays healthy, which I hope he does, you know, I don't wish I know nobody like. He's gonna be unstoppable.
Yeah.
You really can't do nothing about it. Like you
I
can play.
can't wait to see him in like 5 years.
Bro, yeah. If he puts on like Giannis, like it's over with.
Plus, he's in a good like franchise too. The Spurs gonna take care of him.
Have you saw the clip of him stretching?
Yes, bro. It was like an alien
between
bro.
his legs.
His spinal cord looked like an alien, bro.
It was literally like he just folded.
Yeah,
It was insane. He's 7'1".
Bro, like
I can't even do
I
that.
think he's like 7'3".
yeah, it's like
7'3". Oh wait, no, he's 7'4". Ain't
Let's
he?
see how tall he is.
He's 7'4".
he's
Jesus.
okay, and like he was, bro. That's the word. He looked like what Jalen said. He looked like the best player on the court, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he was, like,
Yeah.
genuinely-
They've been saying that his teammates like actually be hating on him though. Like
Yeah.
they don't be want to throw him the ball because they.
Somebody just hated on him. They said, "Oh, it was Dylan Brooks."
Yeah, that's Dylan.
He's just Dylan Brooks.
He's got skill. You can't even.
Bro, he is 7'4" with an 8-foot wingspan.
Bro.
Yeah, that's
Cause like, just think about that. Everybody at first when KD first came, everybody was just shocked. Then this guy come in, like just imagine what's gonna happen in the next like 10, 20 years.
It's gonna be a league full of them.
Yeah, the league gets like taller and taller.
Cause I think now like league height, average height now is like probably 6'4", 6'5".
Probably it's probably like 6'6", rightly.
I want to say Chris Paul is this. Well, no, yeah, Chris Paul or
The
Trae
shortest
Young.
in the league.
Chris Paul or Trae Young.
Chris Paul like 6 foot. I think Trae Young. Like they're around the same height.
And then you got Steph Curry, Dame, and the other smaller point guards. Like Shai Gilgeous. And he's like 6'6". Yeah, he's 6'6", something like that. And he's point guard, and he's a bucket.
Yeah, like
I'm
now.
trying to think of some of the short ones.
Cause also like it's about to be just. I think Luke like 6'5", something like that.
Yeah, he's like 6'6", 6'7".
Also, I'm not gonna lie. This EuroLeague players coming over, they're
Filthy,
dogs.
bro. Filthy. It's a dude in the EuroLeague who dunked on like Victor or something last year.
Yeah. You're talking about this. This is my Victor teammate did last year too. This is somebody he was a dog too. He was like
Yeah.
6'7" and doing everything.
He got drafted to somebody, didn't he?
I think he was like second round. Something
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
No. One of his teams went first round, I think. I think for like the whatever. What was his team like the 49ers? Not the 49ers.
The
Something. It's
67, something like that.
67ers.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something weird.
But it was just. I'm not gonna lie. It's like if I was like these kids coming in, I'll go overseas to play basketball. Like
Yeah,
like
you can make some guaranteed money for real.
bro. Like because I think Lamar made like the bag just playing 1 year. He made like $5 million just playing 1 year.
Dang.
To be fair though, in his case, he's like a big NIL like
too.
individual. Like his name is big already.
True.
He probably was making. He was a millionaire in high school.
Yeah.
Like
Who'd you say
easy.
again?
LaMelo.
Oh yeah, the whole
Like,
family.
easy.
The whole
Oh
family.
yeah, they have money for real. Like if you, what was it? The Day in the Life and stuff.
It was
like
the
that
show. I
episode?
used to watch that.
Bro,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
he had
Ball
that
in the
big
Life.
mansion,
Huge, bro.
whole court, pool.
Bro, did
People
that,
used to hate on his dad so much, but he really.
Yeah.
Bro,
really
they're
mapped it
not
out.
a G.
bro, like
For real.
his dad is smart too. He's like a marketing genius.
Bro, yeah.
Because he know what he's doing. He going anywhere he go. He know if he show up and start talking crazy, the camera's gonna be on him, and he's getting paid just like
Bro,
that.
like that. And what's his name? Messed it up a little bit though by stealing.
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo, bro.
Bro, he
Why are you stealing? You're a millionaire.
I don't know.
Apparently
China,
his card
yeah.
declined because like it's different currency, so it just didn't work, and he just.
That's
He's
Bro,
like, no,
at
just
that
do
point,
it.
he could have just like called Lonzo. Lonzo would have wired him money. Cause
it's worse because it's in a whole nother country.
yeah,
Like,
They take like crimes like that like way
Yes,
more
man.
severe than we do.
yeah, it's like
Like they're like so serious about it.
I know it's like some Middle Eastern country. They'll like chop your hand off if you like get caught stealing. Bro, this is eye for an eye. I don't know. There's like you get caught stealing, they'll like chop your hand off and throw you in prison.
Oh my goodness, bro.
And I was like, yo, that is crazy. That's why the crime rate over there, like some countries are so low because like they're scared. It's like, bro, if I get caught stealing, bro, they won't chop my hand off. And it's like some of them they do like public humiliation stuff like that. And I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna lie. If America did stuff like that, I feel like crime rate would drop
It
tremendously.
would, bro.
Because just imagine you're in prison, you got one hand now. You can't defend yourself at that point, bro. You can't do nothing.
Dog. It'd be easy to drop the soap.
Bro.
Oh.
Bro. It's like, it'd be kind of scary. Just to get you got one hand in the air. Mm-hmm. And somebody grab your good hand, it's over for you at that point because there's nothing you can do.
So to follow up on you and talking about playing basketball, like what's your like future plans on it?
Right now, like kind of what me and my dad been talking about. It's like, you know, so I'm still like I'm gonna be working and stuff, going to school, you know, pursuing that, and that's not stopping me, you know, from after work when I'm not in school, you know, working out, hitting the gym, you know, staying in shape, and you know, when opportunities arise, go after it. If I get opportunity, I get it. If I don't, then you know, keep on doing what I'm doing. So kind of, you know, not really stopping my other stuff, you know, just pursue basketball, but kind of do both at the same time. So just so I'm not losing any progress with the other things in life I'm trying to pursue. But yeah, so just like I said, staying in the gym, like, you know, we be going to the gym, you know, staying in the gym, working out a little bit, and when tryouts or showcases come up, go to them, see what I can do.
Well, no, it's crossed my mind, and I've talked to you about it.
And you better do it too. Like it better not just cross your mind.
It's just been on my mind heavy. I ain't gonna lie. Dude, everybody found out about it.
Really?
I didn't tell nobody. Like you're like the only person I told, and like did I tell you?
About like trying to like, do.
Did I even tell you?
Overseas stuff?
Yeah.
I know you mentioned it probably.
Bro, I barely told anybody, and then somebody randomly came up to me and was like, "Yo, so like when you playing again?" I'm like, "Bro, what?" Like I haven't even told nobody about this.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I should both do it, bro. I'd love to see y'all like in a
Team
good setting. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like you might as well like go get some buckets somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, anybody would like to get those, like share those abilities with like whatever team or place it could be. You know what I'm saying?
So like, what's the worst like feeling of it? Like, is it like that you think you got more loved, or is it? Because I know you had the same route as me.
It's
in high
like
school.
not getting to let out what I really wanted
you
to
got
let
hurt too,
out.
didn't you?
Yeah, but even if I'm not even gonna blame it on that, I was not the player I am now. I wasn't confident enough.
Mm-hmm.
Like the skill was there because flashes of it would show when I was put in the right position. The skill was there, but I just wasn't confident enough. That's really about it. Like, and the injury added on top of it because, you know, I feel like later in the season, you know, you do get better in some instances. So I really wanted to kind of see how that would have played out. You feel me? Like we made it all the way, you know, Birmingham. You know, and as you make it up, you know, more coaches and stuff be at the games. You never know who's there. So something could have aligned like that. But yeah, just knowing I have at least want to show, at least see what I got. You know?
Yeah, like just. Take it to where you can take it and like finally be like satisfied.
Exactly.
It's like you don't want to like leave anything like on the table.
Exactly.
Because like I had the same opportunity.
No regrets. Like I don't want to have the regret.
Yeah, like that. I had that feeling like definitely after the season. Mm-hmm. It hurt bad. I ain't gonna lie.
Bad, bro.
But I know how you was talking about how you had like other like journeys that you were on and stuff like that. So what else are you like dabbling into?
Well, social media, it's been something that I picked up because after I graduated, I kind of was. I wasn't like down in the dumps, but I'm like, dang, you know, I feel like I should be playing right now, but it's okay. You know, this first year I'm gonna chill, then I'm gonna see what happens in the next couple of years. So, you know, TikTok and different things were popping, and so I was like, in my free time, I was bored, you know, just dabbling on that. Like, let me see if I can get something to go viral. And so, you know, a couple of things, you know, went viral, and okay, I'm gonna pick this up. But it's like, once it started picking up, I did start getting followers and stuff. It's not that I just simply enjoy doing it, which I know people say, you know, do stuff that you enjoy, you know, or else you shouldn't be doing it, which is totally true. But I saw it as a business aspect. Like I didn't just love getting on there doing some dribble videos, doing something that's funny. I just saw it as like a resource to use in the future, you know, like because, you know, sponsorships or like just monetization. However you say the word, I know how to say it, but it's not coming out right now. Though, like all that, like I saw the bigger picture, and so that's why I kept on doing it, and still kind of do it now for that. So, but I kind of do want to take it further, but like I said, I don't really enjoy doing that aspect of it. So, I might want to move into like YouTube stuff, maybe like just speaking on positivity, like positivity type videos, and some Christian type videos, and maybe some basketball type videos. But
they do good. They do good.
Yeah, that's a venture I kind of want to get into. And like I say, I kind of do some marketing stuff. Like I have a marketing background. I feel like I can help people grow their, you know, businesses or accounts and everything. So I've been thinking about that. But another venture right now, school as well. Finishing out in school. Like I said, I haven't graduated yet, but I have the opportunity to, you know, go ahead and knock that out. So I kind of just got to see what interests me the most and really stick with it. Even though I might not even use my degree, but I still gotta get that checked off. You know, especially for my parents. You know, go ahead and just get that degree. You know, make them happy. But as far as right now, that's probably about it. Really.
So like, you think changing your content like social media wise would just be like, you think it'd help or not? Because for people that haven't done it, like when you get like a certain amount of views and like it just like it keeps going, I ain't gonna lie, the satisfaction isn't what you think it would be. I'm keep it honest with you. It's really not. Even like with brand deals and stuff, it's really not what y'all think it would be.
Like I say, it's really not even for that too. Like it's a blessing. I never like take it for granted. But it's really just for, you know, like I say, the business aspect of it. Like I'm not a clout chaser. I don't care like about myself blowing up. It's not really what does it for me. It's like what I can use it for. Like I enjoy like getting the satisfaction of posting something good, like positive or like Christian content on my story or anything, and seeing people, you know, like it. That's really where I get the most satisfaction. Oh, and bro, getting DM from people like asking for advice or help, like or comments. I love that the most. Like help people out. Exactly. So I think that's really my motivation in the same point. Or like if I do go to YouTube, like making videos where I'm just talking about whatever, and interacting with like I've never called a fan base supporters. You feel me? Like just people who support me and I can help them in their life. That's really what I do enjoy. So
because it's more of a connection like with them. Like it's not just like them supporting you. Like obviously it's a blessing to have them, you know, supporting you and watching videos, whatever. But that's how I looked at it too. Because I was making like content that was honestly trash and cringe. I'm not gonna lie to me.
I've done my fair share of cringe content,
I
bro.
hate good content,
I've done my fair share of cringe content.
You just gotta get it out the way. It's like it's a test.
Preliminary.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's a canon event, bro. It's really
it has to happen.
It's a canon event. I was doing stuff. I guess just go viral. I knew what would go viral, so I'm like, bet I'm just hopping on the cringe train
real quick. It go crazy.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, like my video, it would go stupid, like, and I just wouldn't enjoy it. Like, it just wasn't fun to me. So, like, helping people and like stuff like that was definitely something that I like started dabbling in, and I was like, dang, I actually enjoy this. So,
and bro, like, never let no hate stop you or whatever, bro. But like, when I was doing my stuff, people like, I'm glad I wasn't doing it in high school, bro. Because the amount of comments I get, and people saw me in public was just enough to make me just like, bro, like, get out of my face. So if I didn't hear it every day, like, people would always be like, oh, you know, TikTok here, like, do this, like, oh, dribble this ball, or do this dance. Like, bro, first off, like, I don't even be dancing on there. Second off, bro, it's like, bro, I'm just dribbling, bro. You don't gotta come over here and come with the comments and stuff, bro. Like,
enjoy me.
Yeah, they'll say stuff to where it'll look like, you know, they're like hyping you up on the outside, but they really be taking jabs at you.
Yeah, you're talking about like the people that like would like hype you up, like to make it seem like they hyping you up, but in reality they actually making fun of you.
Yes, you can tell. It's like, bro, it's like, get out of my face with all that, bro. It's not even that deep. It's like, bro, you obviously watching because they be like mad or something. It's like, bro, I don't even care about it that much. So like, why you make comments on me? I don't even like doing it for that much. But
that would have sent me off. I would have
Bro, it happens. Like it still be happening. I barely even post, but like, dang,
it is constant.
So imagine in high school, where people so petty in high school,
you just minding your business in the hole. Somebody say something.
And muscle shows, bro. People love to hate, man. Oh my goodness.
I do think we're like in a bad area for like stuff like that.
It's the worst. The worst. People just hate, bro. They literally be hating anything new, bro. Like until it goes crazy, then they'll be trying to get in your face. But it's like, bro,
I've had this.
It's bad, bro. It really
just small-minded people for real.
Literally.
Because at the end of the day, like this is like a retirement place. If we're being like honest, like, it's not really like somewhere like if you're like having dreams, especially like social media wise to do. Even like with basketball, it's like you already know how high school was basketball related, bro. But like it's hard. It's very, very hard, and it's no like. There's like some actual very helpful people like like Warwick.
Bro, I just saw him today. Literally, we talked today.
I got a dog, bro.
He told me to text him, bro. I forgot. I'm glad you reminded me. He said, no, literally, you reminded me.
Bro, shout out to Warwick, bro.
Man, shout out to Warwick for real.
I'm telling like that man in high school was in the gym with me early, then after he was just grinding, straight grinding.
You got his number?
Yeah.
Okay, after this or something, like I'm
like yo.
Yeah, like send it to me.
Low key may hit him up, get back in the gym. You know, who knows? May come out of retirement. I got an injury though. I'm injured, bro.
Really?
Yes, my butt, bro.
You fell on it?
It's like my glute right before it goes to my lower back, bro. I can't like. That's why I struggle to run. Like when we play right now, like it hurts so bad. I can't even jump for real.
Yeah, I barely jump. I do like one or two jumps, if that. Like it's my knees though.
Ooh.
Like it's like I can't. I do stretches for them. I watch videos, you know, like the ATG type stuff. I watch all types of stuff. I don't know what to do. Like I'm pretty sure the only thing I can do either go get them checked, which I don't want to do, or literally take a break. Like and because it's just terrible, bro. It's like
You think you got like jumper's knee?
Bro, I rebuke it. I don't accept this guy, but you know, like I feel like I dang near got it all. I rebuke that though. I rebuke that though. I pray for good health.
You squat with like weights and stuff.
Squat, not heavy though. Like I'm just on it. So I've been on it, for years and years and years. Like that's what be happening to people. That's how they get knee injuries.
It's like that's like especially high school, dog. You like do like football workouts.
You don't understand how like I be thanking God, like God, thank you for not letting me have one of these knee injuries yet, because they're so common. Because we're so trained since we're like kids on them every day until we get older and it catches up with us. So
yeah, it's overworking your body, especially like growing up. Like I know at one point I went from Pee Wee football to TVBA basketball, summer basketball. AU, then went to like football prop workouts. Yeah, it's just like I had maybe in like a 3-year span of doing sports, I maybe had like 3 months off.
Yeah.
And it was just like
it's probably wasn't even that much, literally.
It was just constantly. Because like as soon as junior high football was over with, we had a week off, had basketball, and basketball was like 3 months. And then we had AU basketball. We didn't have a break. We just went straight from basketball.
All that, literally.
Yeah, it was no breaks for real. So it was just, they were just overworking us at one point. Cause it's like, I just saw it as money, and just like overworked us.
Bro, and it's like, yeah. And I'd be like, we be putting our bodies to the test, bro. Like twisting, jumping, running. And I know me for sure I've done some crazy stuff. So I'm just like, God, thank you. I still want to be able to do this stuff, but just keep these injuries away from me, please. Like,
That's how football was, bro. Like football. Like, everybody doing the football work. It don't matter what sports you play. You
bro,
the
yes.
Bro, I was wrestling for a bone.
I hated that, bro.
I was wrestling for a bone.
Oh, my
It
goodness.
didn't make sense.
Tire, like pulling a tire, like one way, bro, ropes tied to our ankles, and one person on this side, one person gotta run. Wow. And if you lose, you getting drugged in the turf. Like,
oh, we didn't do that shit.
Terrible.
Did you carry the telephone poles?
Telephone
pole. Or
did
they invented that when y'all left? Bro, we had to carry these.
What's
You know the big wooden ones outside?
I don't think so.
Where the wires are running on?
Oh yeah, those. Yeah. You had to carry those?
Yeah, we had to carry those. In like a line of like 4, bro.
Bro.
Alright, one day I got lucky though. I got with the linemen. Bro, they run Noah.
Oh, okay, yeah, a group of y'all.
Yeah, it was wild.
You get splinters doing that.
No, you could
bro.
And we had them short sleeves.
Bro,
with the sleeves.
Only get me started on that. Me and my friends from 9th grade all got a bone to pick on Munch high school football for this, bro. No, literally, bro, literally. They know who they are. Before games, 9th grade games, they made us do chippers. You know what chippers are? Really?
What is that?
It's like where you got to do a circuit. Like you lifting, then you going out pushing sled, then you going out box jumping, then you jump rope or doing something else.
No, that's awful.
We do those. We'd work out. Then we'd go out and practice, full pass practice, scout team against varsity football. Then play a game in the same day. We had to go play a 9th grade game after doing all that. They ain't care. They ain't give a crap about us, bro.
Nah,
literally. Tishomingo, you heard of that?
Yeah.
They put us in a cabin by ourselves. They put us in a cabin by ourselves where there was like, bro.
I quit right before. Bro. No, bro. It was going into my freshman year, bro. And I'm already exhausted because
Smart move.
Practice every day, like early as hell in the morning, like. And I'm like, bro, like, I'm 14 years old. Like, I want to go get the game, hang out with my homeboys. This and that.
But that's stuff NFL players don't even do.
You know what I'm saying, bro? And I'm like, bro, like, Tishomingo coming up. I'm like, fuck, I'm finna quit. So I quit. Nah, bro. So the guy, bro, I call my girl. I'm like, hey, guy, now I'm finna quit. Football, real?
Like, he used to have the wall.
Really?
Bro, yeah, you used
From
to.
where?
Yeah, you used to have to walk to the workouts too.
Yes,
From
so
where?
you know, like behind like the big church across from the high school.
Graceland?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I live behind there. So
Dang.
keep in mind, in the summer, at that, bro, my mom would be like, you can walk there. Walk, bro, all the way from the facility. I had to walk there.
You're already like
and
dang near
walk.
tired, like your legs
Yes.
dead.
Walking after a
Walking
finisher
back.
is crazy.
And then that summer, I didn't
Feel bad for
I
you.
didn't sell none of my go-karts.
You gonna push sleds?
Bro, no, but we had to push plates on the turf.
Yeah, hell yes. Same.
Yeah.
Those are that's dang near worse than pushing sleds, bro.
Yes, bro. Bro, I
Bro.
tell you, my knees, bro, ripped off the skin of my knees because I was so tired. Like, I did it every day, bro. And that,
You know, I got my go-kart sold 8th grade year in that same neighborhood that you lived in, literally.
bro.
That same neighborhood. I left my neighborhood because it wasn't nobody else buying mine. I
You
was
see,
like,
they
yep.
got tired of me after a while. I was like, there, bro. I'm back again. We still got the one from like, I'm like, all right, bro.
Oh,
and so I had to
man,
like
bro.
venture, and I walk everywhere at that. And like, nobody really started
You
trying
was
to.
walking? I was on a
Bro,
bike.
No,
Bro,
I was
just
walking. I didn't have a
everywhere.
bike, nothing, bro.
So like, can you ride a bike or something?
Bro, I can kind of ride a bike.
You never got taught about-
No, bro. Alex was a video of me, bro. We was like 14, 15, bro. He was like, it took 10 minutes for this nigga to come down the road with the bike. And like, I had Keelan's bike, his little brother. And like, but it's a little bike, but I can barely ride the bike for real, bro.
You was
Because
falling?
I've walked everywhere, bro. Like, I swear, I've walked everywhere.
You had a tough growing
Facts.
up.
Yes,
Bro,
bro.
you skipped the bike phase.
No, you can ask this nigga Alex, bro. We used to walk the Dollar General. There used to be dogs. We run from dogs. We don't
That's
bike
fun,
away
though.
from
You be
dogs.
fun.
Yeah,
like,
we don't.
it's fun but scary at the same
Yes,
time.
bro,
bro.
like like that's a fast. I run like Usain Bolt that day, bro. Like stuff like no, bro.
Nah.
And football didn't do it no justice. Like I just started doing
I don't
the
blame you.
plays. I gotta walk back. I'm like, bro, I'm finna quit.
You know, that's a good reason. Like,
Yeah,
that's-
but it's like football is like,
And don't even get me started on the coaches. The coaches got their
man.
players. You know, if you not one of them, like certain players, you gonna get picked on. They gonna be saying whatever they want. They literally
They be talking wild.
They drive your mental state down to zero. But you
Bro,
can say
they
it's
be
molding you.
talking wild.
You can say it's molding you into being, you know, whatever all you want. But some of that stuff is out of pocket, bro. I done witnessed.
It was just when I was at Sheffield, bro. This one coach I almost threw hands with, bro. Bro said some foul stuff to me, bro. The bro got mad because like I hurt my foot coming back for like my junior year, so I couldn't work out. The crazy thing about it, I wasn't even playing football. We had to be there because of basketball.
Same, yeah.
And bro was like, and bro said something to me. He was like, sit behind. He's like, sit up there. I was like, all right, bro, I'll be down there, bro. Bro said, hurry up. I was like, bro, I'm switching shoes. My foot is hurting me right now. Keep in mind, there's like 6 people beside me. He was like, Jai, hurry up. Go down there, bro. I'll be down there in a minute, bro. Don't talk to me no
He
more.
just kept on saying it.
Bro, kept on. So I sat behind everybody. He said, you injury prone. Why are you sitting right there?
Oh, my God.
So I was like, cool, bro. I'm going to let you
What
have
school
it.
is this?
Sheffield.
Oh,
so I'm
my
like, oh,
goodness.
this is cool, bro. I'm going to let you have this one. So I sat in front of everybody. Then he blew the whistle, said it again so everybody can hear him.
You like, hey, this one, you finna.
I was like, bro, are you just mad? He was like, you mad because your coach could put your sorrow tail in here. I was like, I'm sorry. I was like, you want me to play football? You a sorry coach. You haven't made the playoffs since like my freshman year.
Oh, God.
And I was like, bro, I was like, you playing football right now. We'll be in the playoffs. You know it's true. And I kept going in. At the point, he said something else to me slick. I stood up. I started walking towards him, bro. And everybody was like, you know, chill out. Like, nah, bump that at this point, bro. I was like, bro, you talking to me crazy.
So he was doing this because he wanted you to play football.
Yeah.
Okay, bet. Once I got sold the bank off that.
Yeah, like he was mad because I didn't play football. He had like coaches and teachers like beefing with me. And I'm like, bro, y'all 40 plus beefing with like a 13-year-old, bro. I was like, why y'all have so much heat against me,
I
bro?
like how you 13 and just going at it with a 40.
Bro, I kid you not, bro. Like, I did not hold back. Also, they kept messing with me too because they know for a fact I was not back. I'd be sitting there chilling. And they'll be like, why are you in my classroom? I got this class. What you think while I'm in this classroom? Like, what do you mean?
You said they would do it because they know you wouldn't say anything.
Because they
or
knew I
you
would.
You
Because
would.
they coach my uncle. My uncle like really is always chilled.
Yeah.
Then me, they was like they made forfeit. They kept messing with me every day. That was when I'm gonna feed back into it.
Yeah.
And I was like, it was like my last day at Sheffield. I was it was his desk was turned around, so I saw like sitting like this. And I'll say I understand the teacher. He got mad because like me and this one dude was talking across the hallway. Cool. Then so he's like turning around, whatever. I did that. My knee started hurting, so I turned back to the side.
They started
And bro got mad, grabbed my chair, tried to sit me back normal. I snatched the chair like, bro, I'm a grown kid. I was like, bro, I'm
I'm a grown kid.
Bro, I was like, bro, don't touch my chair, bro. I know what I'm doing.
How big was you as a 13-year-old?
I was like 5'7", something like that. So like, bro, this was my junior year. So I was
You
like,
like big though?
I was lean.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, my junior year, I was like 5'8", something like that, 5'9". So bro kept on. I was like, I snatched the chair. I was like, don't you ever gonna like do that again to me, bro. I was like, don't touch me ever again in your life like that, bro. Like I'm not the one.
You been suspended before?
Nah, the principal messed with me heavy because I told her straight up. I was like, they don't like me because this teacher, because of the coach, and I was like, they can't mess me because of that. Because like they'll tell them the whole story. They'll tell them what I did. And I tell them the full story. Like no grown man, no adults to talk to kids like this. Yeah. I was like, I'm not the one starting it.
Exactly. They messing with the kids in the first place.
Bro, I was like, bro, I'm chilling, bro. I was like, because I know one day, bro, I was like, it was the first day of school. If I got my workout shoes, you already know parents do not play about school shoes. Yeah. So just like, he's like, work out of nose. I was like, these my school shoes. I'm not trying to get yelled at, bro. Yeah. Nah. He was like, I don't care. Huh? I was like, you didn't pay for these, bro. Exactly. So I was like, nah. He said, get out there. Say less, bro. I was like, you gotta tell me, bro. I left, bro. It's like, it was some days, bro. Some days he did something to me, bro. I was like, I'm gonna retaliate tomorrow, bro. I'm just gonna like.
Yeah, is that someone's car alarm?
Yeah.
Like, what?
I was like, tomorrow, bro, I'm getting back tomorrow. So I'll be sitting there chilling, and I'll be like, I'll go in there. Like one day I wore a Florence shirt.
Man.
Yeah. So did they try to get you to play football?
That's what I'm gonna get to, bro. I played football all my life. Love the sport. Still love it to this day. I could have done something, bro. I'm wide receiver at heart. Like I played wide receiver and corner. Corners is like probably the hardest position there is. So yeah, forget corner, but receiver, all me, bro. For years, bro, we could not pass. Like middle school, we didn't have a quarterback who could pass. High school, when I first got there, it was like 9th grade quarterback couldn't pass. I shouldn't have been playing 9th grade in the first place because I was a good receiver, bro. Like for real. So that was already upsetting me, bro. Like I was at the level I was, and was playing receiver and just blocking all the time. So that was already getting to me. So I'm like, I'm gonna keep playing, but it's not working out. Something happened in 9th grade, bro. The coaches was doing that BS you was mentioning, bro. Like the slick stuff, bro. It was even because my mom, she's a very overprotective woman. So she was calling up there checking on me, like, we're going to Tishomingo and stuff. She's checking and this and that. We're doing everything. She's calling to check. And they start, making jokes about, like, her, like, calling up there and stuff. I'm like, bro, like, that's what we're not going to do. And I'm already not enjoying the vibe. So some more stuff happened. I'm like, okay, bet. I'm dipping, okay? So after 9th grade season, I quit and just focus on basketball and track. Junior year ends, football season coming up, senior year. The coaches, Coach Swindle, all of them. And some other ones trying to get me to play. Someone comes up to me directly, has a talk with me, and is like, football, this and that, we want you to play. I'm like, I've thought about it, like, I just don't want to play football because I just want to focus on basketball. He's like, oh, well, you're not going to do anything with basketball anyway, so. No, literally, no, to my face. Like, he says, oh, you're not going to do anything with basketball anyway, so you might as well play football. I said, huh? Like, so literally, bro. Literally, I was like, okay.
Nah, cause it was wild. Cause I know when I went to transfer to Jaidaslayer, bro, it got even worse, bro. The coaches was chill. They was sitting there. They was like, "What's your last name?" I was like, "Fuck, bro." I was like, "Hank," cause it's like, "Oh, I'll play with your cousins. I'll play with them. I'll play with them." I was like, "Bad, cool." I'm sitting there thinking, that's like, hey, I hope they know I'm not letting none of this shit. So like, y'all talk crazy to me, bro. I'm with it, bro. Cause I know one day I missed practice. They're like, would your cousin miss practice? I don't know, bro. Like, you asking the wrong person, bro. Like, I don't know about them, bro. Like, they was like, they all grew up. They could have grew up like down the street from the school, bro. I'm not about to keep waking up constantly 5 o'clock in the morning. I knew I wasn't about to go to school for like sports. Bro, like, I thought I tore my hamstring twice in one year.
Twice?
Yeah. I tore junior year going at sectionals for track.
Bro, track, that don't give you, that's another thing, bro. Track mess you up.
Tore it again. Like, the doctor told me I can come back, and he's like, front. But he told me,
What event?
4x1, 100.
Okay, you was that guy.
Then I did 200. I stopped doing 200. I hated 200. Senior year, I did long jump. And I was like the fifth leg on 4x4. But like when I tore it again, the doctor told me, hey, you can come back and run. He told me like a jog. Then I'm at practice. My homeboy, he started talking crazy, like, I'm fasting and stuff like that. Then the coach, he started hyping it up. Let's go ahead, line it up, bro. Yeah. Lined it up. Tore it again, and I was like, dang. And that was the first time I tore it. I knew for a fact. After that, I was like, I'm not going to sports. I was like, I'm not going to school no more for sports in general now. I'm just about to just chill. But yeah, like after I tore it twice, and I was like, I'm done, I'm chilling. But after that, I just stopped caring about sports. After I tore it the second time, like I was just there just to keep doing it now.
And have you got injured since, or was it like the Achilles the first one since?
I tore my hamstring probably like 2 more times.
After you tore it like?
Yeah, I tore it like maybe like 4.
Like last year.
Yeah, I tore it like 4 or 5 times.
Bro, is it Like, how? Just because like you already torn it in one, so it's like easy to like re-tear?
Yeah, I think it's like one of the doctors broke it down. It's like a bunch of scar tissue on top of it. Then it's like my T-band is weak, so it was like it's just a mixture of them two right there. Now I haven't really had a problem with it.
Does it hurt every time you tear it? Like,
I got to a point now. I think I just like block it out because I tore before, so it's just now I just block it out.
Bro casually has like one of the worst injuries.
Yeah, because like that's when I first tore. It was like I was running. I finished the race. I tore like halfway in, and I guess I felt like I felt it pop and heard it pop, and my mind was like, dang. Then like my adrenaline was just kicking. I just finished the race. As soon as I finished the race, my leg locked up, and it was hurting a little bit, but it wasn't that bad. But as soon as I got to the hospital, bruh, it was like the worst pain. I think that's like it was a grade 2 tear. It was almost a 3.
Jesus, please, I rebuke any.
It was
like anything.
Yeah, it was. I'm not gonna lie. Injuries is the worst thing because
it is bad. I will say.
I've never been injured before.
Bro,
I wonder.
No, don't wonder. Please.
I wonder. I don't hope it happens. But honestly, I always wonder like.
Just like imagine trying to like wanting to do something so bad, but you can't, bro. Like you physically can't.
I quit pretty early on. Like I didn't really. I did football and then I did discus for a year. Yeah. That was fun. And then we did that one summer AAU basketball for that.
That was the funnest
season.
Was
hilarious. Like, I don't even hoop for
that. Was so fun.
Bro, I don't know why summer sports are so much funner, bro. Like
it's because they're not coached as hard. Bro. Whoa. Let me rephrase that. It's not coached like the same system over and over and over. That never works over and over again.
Cause you think about it, you get like at that point, cause the coach have a system for AAU, he got to be like a legendary coach at that point.
Yeah.
Cause like when I play AAU, you got people from Florence. We got like 1 or 2 kids from like Carver County, like one random kid from Muscle Shoals. We got somebody from Mars Hill.
They feel like all-star team up.
Bro, like I kid you not, like our team, we had like Coffee, Jay Woods, Quest, Poppy. Then we had Sam. Muscle Shoals, we had, who was it? We had Kobe Elkerston. We had him. Then he quit. Then there was somebody else from Muscle Shoals, I can't remember. But we had me, from Sheffield, it was me, Donovan, Malik, J Nas.
You sound like ACB.
Yeah.
It was ACB?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we played, bro, we was all playing. Then like, at one point, we was like, my 6th grade year, we finished like number 3 in the nation.
Yeah, for real?
Our team was like, we was fired.
Yeah,
our coach, whatever, was like, we have no plays, we just run it. That's all we doing.
Y'all used to play, like, y'all was a little bit older, but y'all used to play in our tournaments. We hosted the Star tournaments. North Alabama Stars.
I probably wasn't playing then for I was like, after like 9th grade, I quit.
Okay, yeah, we get tournaments like Morris Hill and stuff. Marcel Brooks, this and that. We would be like number 1, number 2 in the state, like every year. And we go to nationals in Florida, and we would just always like just fold there, but.
Nationals is different. Like you see, like kids like whereas around here, you see everybody typically around the same height. You be in 6th grade, you see kids like 7 foot.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've played against numerous people who are literally in the league now. Like Kobe Brown went to lead, and now playing for the Clippers. Kyra Lewis went to Hayes Green, now on the Pelicans. There's probably a couple more.
I wonder if what's his name went. Oh man, we played against the number 1 dude in the class.
Really?
Oh, I forgot his name.
What to do when y'all went down the Mobile?
Yeah. Bro, I was sick that whole time. Had the stomach
bug. I know detail talk about.
He tried to dunk on me.
What class?
Dead serious.
What class was you, 20?
22. His name was, he went to Arkansas, I think. Yeah. I said Arkansas.
That's crazy.
Wait,
that's
he was
wild.
number 1 in the nation or the state?
Number 1 in the state.
What state?
Alabama.
Oh, did he go like the Mountain Brook, something like that?
Yeah, he won Gatorade Player of the Year.
I thought I knew you talking about. He went to Mountain Brook. I knew you talking about.
He didn't go. He went to I can't think of where he went. We played Mountain Brook. We beat them.
Player of the Year?
Yeah, he was Player of the Year. We played Mountain Brook. We killed Mountain Brook actually. We killed Mountain Brook.
Was it Barry Dunning?
Yeah, Barry Dunning.
Oh, you did go to Arkansas.
Dog, he's like 6'7".
I know one dude from what's that one guy like from Westminster or whatever it's called.
Yeah, Chase.
Yeah, Chase.
He's
a senior this year. He's been playing for like
what's that one? One dude that went to the school like in Decatur, Athens. He played for like the Celtics G League team.
JD.
Yeah. Bro, like I was watching his high school highlights. This bro was jumping from 3-point.
I played against him at a camp one time. Yeah, he's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it was this other dude. He forgot his last name like Murr, something like that. He was going like, bro, it was going like 40
played against him at that same camp, bro.
Bro, like, cause I know he played Sheffield, and he was like, bro, he gave them
50, bro.
Like, cause they was talking about it. They was like, man, this one dude, he's giving us like 40, 50. Everybody, I'm sitting thinking he won't give us 40, 50, bro.
Which one?
I think it's that one.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
He wouldn't give us 40 or 50, honestly. Then they was like, well, how y'all start? I was like, what y'all do? They was like, we try to press him, put like 2 people along him, you know, like beginning of the game. Mm-hmm. He gave us like 45, and I was like, dang. I was like, bruh, 45 is insane. Cause like it was sometimes we played in AAU, we played against some like top players. Mm-hmm. I'm sitting there thinking, that's like, listen, bruh, all due respect. We played the #1 team in the nation. They won like 4 state like national championships like back to back. And like we played them, and they cheated us in this tournament. So they had 2 #1 seeds playing against each other, and we were supposed to play like the 4th seed
on the other side of the bracket.
Yeah, we were supposed to play like 3rd seed, and like we ended up playing them. And I'm sitting there thinking, like, bro, these dudes are different. This is one white kid. They got like the #1 players like in every state pretty much. Yeah. This one dude, high school 3-point line. He pulled up NBA, 6th grade.
6th grade?
Bro, just doom. And I was like, bro. Like, AU was different. AU was fun.
It was different,
like,
bro.
Cause I break it down now. Like high school is like, it's just like college, but just like having fun out there. AU is like the NBA. Like you see like the top dogs.
EYBL and stuff officially. Yeah, EYBL, Adidas League, Under Armour Circuit, all those. You feel me? Those be just some.
Bro, we just different. I know I was watching when Ben Simmons and them like senior year, all their senior years. I was watching their
Bird.
Yeah, I was watching their Peach Jam thing. Dude, like, bro, like at one point, my Bird one like I haven't lost a game like in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
they had like D'Angelo and all them, bro.
Yeah.
Like them boys was tough.
They're certified, man.
Then like, I don't know, like a lot of them, like it's crazy how people dominate college, high school, college, and go to the NBA and don't do nothing. It's like a wild thing because they get exposed. Because like high school, college, you see them like doing all these dribbles. All these movies shooting from crazy, and then like they get to the NBA, they can't do none of that.
It's just different. It's like it's different level of confidence too. Cause like you get to the NBA, you gotta get in line most of the time. Like you're not gonna be that guy. Like
I think like sports, like in general, like anything, like really in life in general, like most of it has to do with like confidence and going into it.
50% of everything, at least. That's at least. Some stuff is way higher. 50% of everything.
Because I've been seeing people like Kobe talk about it, like how he was like confident, his mindset, whatever.
Literally everything in life, like whatever you want to pick, like it's just confidence, like literally.
It's such a hard thing to obtain too, bro.
I know, bro. Like school, confidence. Sports, confidence. You want a wife? You want to step down on a girl? Confidence. Like 50%. They can sense it. Like. Telling you,
it's wild. So like as far as like you know, like your Christian journey and stuff like that, you got any advice like for people like trying to, you know, commit their life to, you know, Christ?
Trying to commit? That's the hardest part. Fully committing. Like even Christians, you know, like struggle fully committing, but it's just the leap of faith you take. I break it down as this. So let's see, you're not a believer. So you hear all this about, you know, Christianity, you hear all this about eternity, heaven and hell. So, you know, heaven, you know, eternal life, you know, eternal prosperity, you know, righteousness. Hell, you know, eternal torment. So you can either choose to not believe, you know, it's fine. God gives us free will. Choose not believe and, you know, lose everything, or, you know, believe, and, you know, if in your mind, like, you know, of course, you know, to me, you know, like it's 100% real, like no debate. But, you know, to you, if, you know, you don't believe, at least, you know, if you believe, and it's not real, let's say it's not real to you, then you're not losing anything. If it's real, you lose everything. So that's for people who, you know, have no like background and knowledge about it at all. That's really how you break it down. How I can really break it down. But, you know, struggling to just come in general. You know, you've heard a little bit about it. You're not like totally like outside the loop, like I just mentioned. You know, it just takes, you know, just simply trying to accepting it, like just reading the word, not going like, I'm not saying you got to go fully in, just right off the jump and, you know, just stop everything, which
will and discipline.
But, you know, just having that, you know, that will, you said, the will to take that first step and, you know, at least try to accept Jesus in your heart. Just test it out at first, like, you know, you won't be sorry, like,
because I know I shocked you
when you first like started. We had a deep conversation that day.
I shocked him.
That deep conversation. I was surprised how deep in you were. I'm telling you, like,
I told him, like, I was like, it shocked him. He was like, bro, I didn't even think you were talking about this. Cause like it was literally like we was just filming like a video, like a short, like one of like the beginning of shorts when I started like really posting again, and I was like, yo, like, you know, I've been like on this journey and like I'm like getting like better as a person and And like even like as we was talking about confidence, like I was like in church today and she was talking about because like it was a lady preacher today, and she was talking about how like when you're full in the spirit, like you're like full like of everything the spirit provides, like confidence, for example. Like I got so much more confident like just through like paying attention like the things that were happening in the Bible and like applying them to day-to-day life and stuff like that. And like I don't know, it says in there that like, you know, you'll have like unbeatable confidence like when you like, commit your life to, you know, Jesus.
Literally, like, and another thing, like I'm telling you, bro, and for people out there, like I mean, even Christians, you know, struggle with this, but like there's nothing in this world that can provide you the satisfaction to last you. Like there was no like amount of, you know, happiness. There's nothing that can give you that amount of happiness. Well, first of all, life's not even about happiness. Like the Bible doesn't, you know, call us to just live happy. It calls, you know, follow God's word. If you follow His word and His will, you know, at times, you know, of course you'll mess up, but you know, if the bottom line, like you won't have that feeling of just, you know, despair. Like like I'm telling you, bro, in the saddest of times and the hardest of times, there's nothing in this world that can truly help you except, you know, the word of God. Like that's just like, you feel me? That's just the bottom line. Like, man, hold up. Just it's pretty good. It's pretty good to me.
That's what I be like, cause like, you know, I got baptized and I grew up going to church and everything. So I've been trying to like you know, dedicate myself to get back into and stuff like that. And so I remember telling somebody when I'm like, you know, I feel kind of empty cause like I haven't gone in a while. You know what I'm saying? Like after I'm like, damn, like, I'm missing something. Yeah, and it's like, I was talking, I think to you one day, and it's like it's weird, but like weird stuff. I was on TikTok, I'm scrolling straight Jesus stuff, like, oh, and I'm like, bro, I'm overthink. I look at my Bible in the corner, bro, and I'm like, damn, like, let me go ahead and open it up tight. You know, I'm like, I need to go ahead and start because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to feel like that type of way throughout my, what am I going to dedicate my life to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, after all, like, when I look back on my life, I'm like, damn, like, I was being lazy or I didn't do this and that, and I'm like, I should have followed. Like I have a Bible in the corner of my room, I didn't opt to pick it up, and I could have just picked it up.
It
and
gives
read
you a lot of answers for sure,
bro. Bringing on that as well, and it's like it really is. People have gotten misconstrued throughout the years. Like Christianity is a religion, but it's God that calls us to have a relationship with Him. It's about the relationship. So you know, if you can't go to church, you know, if you do miss out on times opening your Bible, you know, this and that, whatever you want to say. Like I'm not saying not go to church, don't open your Bible, but you know, it's as simple as just being like, God, how you doing? Like, God, thank you. Like, God, just thank you for being here. Just God help me. Like that's really all it takes is having that relationship with Him throughout your day. You feel me? Because like the church and everything, it's a great way to keep you uplifted. That's really like how I see it on like a generic level. Of course, church will teach you new things. It'll grow your faith to new levels. But in the grand scheme of things, it'll like keep you leveled out. Like on the days where on the weeks where things might going on, the church, you go there, rejuvenate, But on a basic level, just having those talks with God throughout the day, will really get you there. Because, I've seen it more and more throughout the years. And really this time period, like the scripture, many will call to me, saying, Lord, Lord, I've cast out demons in your name. I've prophesied in your names. And then, they'll still, go to hell. It's because, I see it as like, I guess when people, are so high and mighty, doing great things for God in their mind, but, they didn't actually, talk to Him throughout the day. They weren't really living, for Him, because you can. Not saying once again, I'm not saying go out and sin or whatever, but we sin all the time, every day.
Perfect,
but God knows that. So as long as we're in His Word and in the Spirit with Him and have that knowledge. Okay, I sin. God, I repent of my sins. Whenever the time comes, whenever you do mess up, then it's okay. It's genuinely okay because it's. Only person was Jesus, and so He knows we're gonna go through those things throughout each and every day, and as long as that relationship is just so big, it really is
Bro, when I didn't, this happened this week when I didn't cause I do this thing you probably heard of the first 15. It's where you worship music, you pray, you just talk to God, and you're in your own space, you without looking at your phone. Because a lot of the things that you get depressed and stuff about is about the stuff you actually see and hear, which is crazy. Yeah. That's so wild.
So much, bro. So much is so wild.
It's weird.
So much they put on this earth is to our detriment, bro. From our foods to stuff we drinks and our technology, and it's dang. It's what can we even do? Like you say, how it's good, wake up and not do that. But I've even heard like just having the devices around us can mess with stuff, and it's like, what do you expect us to do at this point? But
it's like you just got like, I don't know. I've been seeing people like where they like detox and like take detox from like the phone and stuff, but bro, like that's so hard. Like going a day without my phone like would be crazy. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that would like really like blow my mind.
Fasting and stuff, bro. That's a whole other subject.
It would be so hard.
I went on because people have like fast for different reasons, like. People like fasting in general, is looked at, refraining from like food. Like that's a certain type of fast. But I don't really think that would totally help me because I don't like just love food. I use it, I want to keep my body right and stuff. Yeah. But food is not just something I like gluttonize over. I'm not just whatever. So I took a fast from social media and like technology, my phone for like a couple months ago. And when you do it from a biblical sense, get answers from God. You seek and God will review answers too. He'll breakthroughs in your life. So I did that, bro. It was really my first fast I really actually did. My dad has done crazy long fast for days. I mean, he did one for like 40 days, bro. I really don't know what he did. I know he drank water at least, but.
So did he like have like salt, like
what,
like sodium?
I really don't know what he barely ate anything, if that. I don't know how. I don't know what. We'll have to talk more about that because it was when I was young. But, I don't know if I could ever do a fast like that. But, I took it upon myself to do one with, all things that I focus on a lot and see through our daily basis. And I'll tell you, like, God just gave me a simple answer, and so many people do get it when they do fast. He was just like, seek the kingdom and nothing but the kingdom, and everything else will come to you. Like that's a message you put on, just seek the kingdom of God. And I'm like, wow, like throughout all my troubles, throughout the times where I do put you out, God, throughout the times where like, dang, I haven't opened my Bible in days, or dang, I haven't really sought you out in days, or I haven't been to church. If I just seek the kingdom, like, I'll be good. Like, I will truly be good. Like, I'm not saying I'm proud of, missing out on you, God, but if I just seek you, I'll be good. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's incredible. Like, even like, you're talking about like viral like stuff, bro. Like, it's so much like better than like any of that. Like, cause it's better than like any earthly thing.
Yeah.
Cause like this is like it's so much bigger than like any earthly thing. And like even like my first day like back in church, cause I got baptized and like grew up in church and stuff like that. But like I feel like when that kind of happens, if you're not in the right scenario for you, it's kind of just like like you just growing up there.
Yeah,
you're not really like growing up and learning and being with God. You're just there.
I feel like it takes you get to a certain age before you truly start understanding, bro. Cause I've been. Like, I'm blessed, bro, in some instances. I've been surrounded in the church all my life. My dad's a preacher. My uncle's a preacher, his brother. They started preaching when they were in high school, bro. I look back at it now, I'm like, I be feeling bad because I'm like, y'all was doing this in high school. I'm not saying I was, I was still close to God in high school, but it's like, y'all were literally preaching. I'm nowhere near ready now still to even preach. So y'all were, like, they were delivering people in high school and college. I'm like, dang. So like, I'm lucky to have that type of background in my family in general. And so when you look at people who have had the complete opposite from that standpoint, like from a Christian standpoint, like know nothing or have like terrible abuse, all this and that, it's just like, dang. So I'm blessed in that standpoint. But bro, it's like for people like that, to truly come to Christ, it's much harder, bro, because it really stems from your family. Like your family will really truly mold you into who you are unless you break free. So I really like be feeling like heartfelt for that, bro. Like God help the ones who truly don't know. Like of course, like help me because even people like the biggest Christian backgrounds, still go to hell. Of course, lose sight of God. It's like those people, God, who don't even have the right background to like come to you. It's like just help them, God, like through people, through signs, like just truly branch out. Cause I be thinking about that all the time. It's like just dang, cause it's unfair to me. Like it's like the position some are put in. Like it truly is. I know everyone's not supposed to make it to heaven, but like at least they should have a chance, by
the biggest part, like even like in that, I feel like in the times that we need like the gospel like the most is the times that like it's been put down the most. Cause if you look at the stat, like people that like actually like read the Bible or just even talk to God, bro, it went from like up here, like it slowly goes down. Obviously, as times get like how they are right now, and then like in 2020, like when quarantine happened, it went straight down like that, bro. It's like a huge margin, bro. It's like half of like the pie chart.
That's another thing,
it's
bro.
crazy.
Reading your Bible, like majority of almost everyone don't have Bibles at all to even read, and it's like first off, Like I convict myself like God. I need to get in the Bible way more than I do now. Like it's like down here, like way down. It needs to be way up here. First off for me, but for those who don't even have nowhere near access to one, it's like golly, it's like how are like. Of course they can be like, hey guys, talk to them, have a relationship with them, like God help me. But it's like they don't even know to do that because it hasn't been placed in them. So it's like, dang, what can we really do? I know it's not really for us to do, but it's like I want to be able to do that.
That's why I changed my concept to like helping people because like the situations that like you said some people are placed in is so like unfair because like everybody's situation is completely different. Like what you had happen in your life is completely different than my life.
Yes.
What you've learned in your life is completely different than what I've learned. Just everything you saw in general. And I feel like the more like love that you like show, because like how God like doubles everything that you give. I feel like everything like from that standpoint, like all the love you show, like even generous, like acts and stuff like that, bro. Like it does so good. Like it's hard to explain, but like I'm in like a really blessed like situation in my life, like to where like I can like drop these YouTube videos that I'm proud of, have people like.
Bro, I was hyping you up like on the way here, like for real. Like I was like I was talking to, I was like, bro, like cause she was a little worried, and I was like, yeah, but he's really up and coming. It's like he thinks a little bit like me. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and he produces like good content, bro. Like for real, like he's gonna like blow up. That's why I like be telling Six and all that. He's in the space as well. I be
telling you this every day, bro.
I be telling. We said what?
He be telling.
Yeah, bro. I be telling like other people when I see him, I'm like, bro, you see his quality. He's gonna make it, bro. Like he has a good head on his shoulders, bro. Like I gotta stay on you, cause like I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna happen. Like
I told you with Chris, like bro, like it's like I don't know, it's something in my head. Like I know what I can do. Like I know like I can like produce something like crazy, but it's just like bro, I just like I get down like in the spiritual warfare.
Like your commitment's already like higher than me. That's the reason like I've done what I've done like with social media in the past is. Literally, it really is spiritual warfare because, like, what am I doing? It's like, what am I doing? Like, you just had a video go absolutely berserk, like, good, positive. Like, what are you doing now? Why are you feeling this way? Like, and it truly is the devil.
Am I so down?
It truly is the devil. It's like you don't even have the energy to muster up and like, bro.
It's just wild. Like the and I ain't gonna lie, I really see like the devil like. Even when I got closer to God, like I see like devilish like acts and stuff like that in certain like people and like things. And bro, like I had to cut myself like off of like stuff like that, bro. Like cause there's like just people that I just do not need to be around.
Bro, literally, don't get it misconstrued for anyone out there, bro. Like coming to God, Christianity does not make it easier. It makes it harder in some instances, like especially at first, because the spiritual warfare will literally never end. It will literally never end. The devil will be constantly trying to attack your life. But the good thing is you have that go-to, you have that shield, you have that armor. It works to where at least if something bad's happening in your life, at least if the devil's attacking you, you have that peace. To whereas when you don't have Christianity at all, you may not have the spiritual warfare from God, but your life will never truly get to the point it's supposed to be. Because the devil is truly in the way, and people get it misconstrued as well. As quick as God will put something in your life, he'll take it away. He'll take it away, but as quick as he'll put it in your life, the devil will too. And so maybe even in my life, I'll have to look back on things like, is it really God or the devil? I know it's probably tons of preachings on that, but the devil gives us stuff sometimes that we think is from God, bro. And we get it, and we're happy about it, and we don't give God the praise for it, and then it'll just go right away. Like that's another talking point, bro, for real. Like dang, and what you were talking about, how you got to get away from some of those people, because just
bad like mental space.
Yeah, and people carry spirits and demons, like even like inside of us that we don't even know, like all simple things. Demons can get attached to us, bro, like in crazy ways. So I was watching this video, and it was like they asked a question to the group of people, the button type videos and the guess this person type videos. What's it called, like ADs? What's the name of the channel who does it? I know AMP does parodies of it.
It's a bunch.
Yeah, all those. Guess this, all that type of videos. It was a video to where ask a question, a group of people, survey type thing. Like, if you think the devil is a bad person, like, come sit in one of the chair. It was like 6 people. And out of those 6 or 7, only one person came and sat in the chair. Because he's like, my religion and Christianity, the devil, did this and that. And so after he said his word, everyone else in the crowd was advocating for the devil. They were like, that's what I'm saying. It's like so many people do stuff that they don't know is actually bad. It's like I don't even blame people nowadays for stuff because like how God says like it's like forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they have done. Yeah. It's like they're over there. One girl says like the devil was just trying to get them to eat the apple so they get the knowledge that God was keeping away from them and this and that and the devil he's a big advocate of equality, so that's why like I wanted this and that, but they don't understand the reason God did not want them to have that is because their earthly world, like their fleshly minds cannot handle that amount of knowledge. Like I've had to just stop and just like shut up my mind sometimes because
it's bigger than it's bigger than you.
I'm gonna say we can't understand everything.
Yeah.
Too many people mess up by trying to understand everything in this world or not even created to do so. And so it's like they're advocating because they're saying the devil wanted to give us that knowledge. It's like if we even had anywhere close to that knowledge, we would be destroyed because God made us so perfectly. Like the commandments, everything. He's not a controlling God. He made it because he knows what happened, bro. Like
it's like what happened like with the devil, like how like went to his head.
Yes, bro. Like literally, like
you can't have that much knowledge.
You're in the inner circle. You're in the, so you're like, okay, let me try to do this. Yeah. No, you're not supposed to. Like he made it perfectly. If you try to step out of it, there will be consequences. And it's like, I get deep sometimes about everything, bro. Like deep, but in this instance, like when I get deep about really creation itself, because I used to get scared, like when I thought about the end of the world and just eternity. Even living forever scared me. Like even though, like even the thought of like, of course, the thought of hell is scary, but the thought of like living forever, I'm like, man, that's kind of scary in itself. Just like living, I don't want to die, but it's like just living up there, forever. Like, thinking deep on that's really scary. But bro, like when I think about how God made the world, it's like, but God, couldn't you have done this and that? Couldn't you, the killings here, like couldn't you cut that out? Couldn't you like the sin, like? But if he did that, first off, he would have been controlling. We wouldn't have any free will, and second off, it wouldn't have operated correctly. Like bro, like name like a sin, like let's say like sexual immorality. Let's say that. If God made us, like, just be able to go and do something with everyone, bro, like, it wouldn't work out, for diseases that get transmitted, for the soul ties, bro. Imagine we're able to just do whatever, however, like, it's an emotional connection that gets transferred. I can go on about it. That's the reason that, like, another saying, like, let's say, if we could just lie, like, if we could just lie crazy, like, how we all would want to, the world would be chaos, bro. Like it'd be complete chaos. Like how are you gonna operate in a world where everyone's just lying? Like stealing. You can't like thou shalt not steal. You think we want to live in a world like where we like can steal all the time, bro? Like you can keep going on with all the sins and everything. So the devil wants all this equality. So what are you even talking about, devil? Like
how are y'all advocating for a person who's better.
Yeah, it's no
that's what God did.
Okay, my fault. You added that out, my fault. But yeah, bro. Like I don't know. I just be thinking real deep on it. So it's like the world couldn't function if it was predicated on this devil y'all so like advocating for. Like it's just crazy.
Alright, I'll just use the big one because it's near the end.
My fault. I was talking for a grip on that. I just had to get some of that out. It's like, bro.
That's why I told you, like, because initially, like, because I came to him about the idea of, like, doing a channel, like a split channel, and, like, working on that, because, like, you got somebody that's, like, been on, like, the spiritual, like, track, like, for, like, a little longer than me.
Don't even say that, bro, for real, like, cause
you can't lie. It's been a little, like,
okay, in that instance, I guess, but I don't want to I don't want to be put like above anything. I promise you, bro, I'm supposed to be so much, whatever that I am.
I mean, like everybody's like journey's different. Like at the end of the day, so like it's not really like about the journey. It's really about like you being on the journey, if that makes sense. Like it's not how far you are.
It's a marathon, man.
Yeah,
it's a marathon, not a sprint.
And everything you really do in life is a marathon. Like. Whether you want to like be like a basketball player, football, musician, like anything, like whenever you start, you're not gonna be like the best at it. So that's why you obviously like keep going, and then get better and better on it.
I've thought about that too. It's like you just said. I asked like God, like why can't like pray about it and just get it right away? God must test us. Like He must literally test us. Because if we get it, we're just gonna forget about Him. He must test us and make sure like sometimes he'll let us dabble with like certain blessings, like dabble with this, dabble with that. And just to make sure we're gonna like use it like the right way. Like let's say you show me how you got this MacBook camera and stuff. Like God may have like been testing you. Like okay, let him go to school. He don't know it, but they gonna send him this and that. If he uses it for the wrong reason, I'm snatch it right away. Make him start back from square one. You took it. Doing the right things with it. The blessings keep coming. So like same thing with just the overall scheme. The success in life, like God, like why can't I have instant success in life? If we have instant success, there's no reason for him. He must mold us into being that godly figure who trusts him for all the shortcomings and downcomings. And then once he realizes we're at like the as high as we can be, of course we can't just be like there's always room for improvement.
Yeah.
That's the point where we're like our life will truly start just being sheer blessings without as much downfall, because it'll hurt will still come. As long as we got him, it won't really hurt as much.
That's when I feel like God like humbled me in a way.
Oh,
I was like big head.
Bro, for real, like.
And then I'm talking like slap, bro. Man, like I look back on it like now, like it's like it was a good thing. Like at the time, it was horrible. Like I hated it. But when I look back now, it's like it's a good thing, and like I'm past it because like I got closer to God, and when you get close to God, it's easier like to forgive and just move on past things.
Literally.
Like when you got the Spirit like inside of you.
Literally, bro. That's I praise God all the time. 'Cause that's actually one of my strong suits is forgiving people, bro. Like
It's hard, bro.
It's
so hard.
I've had some of the worst stuff said to me, bro. Like, cause
So hard.
it's, bro. I'm not comparing myself to nobody, but like when you nice, bro, and do good things, or got success, or in some areas, people will hate, bro. Try to
run
pick
over you,
bro. Literally, bro. And I'm the type of person, I don't like no type of conflict, bro. I be letting stuff go, this and that, and people will take advantage of that, bro. So things happen. I forgive. They'll do it again. I forgive again. They'll do it again. It's like, bro, what am I doing? But I know it's like it's what I gotta do, bro. And it takes a while to get to that point. But but banking off that, like me, like not having to struggle about forgiveness. There's other things I got to struggle with. My uncle's preaching on like a couple weeks ago. We all have our own. I just had it, bro. Our own sin packages. We have our own little sin packages, bro. So for me, I don't really, I may not struggle with, like lying all the time or stealing or like getting drunk or whatever. But it's like I struggle with other things, like there's lust out there. There's other things that we struggle with others might not. They go out.
Yeah.
Dang, my fault.
It's just media full now.
It's not recording right now?
Yeah, this one is.
That one is. But I'm about to put the stuff on that MacBook real quick.
Yeah, but not like there's like other like battles like in life, like lust. You just gotta. It's just so much things like because like what you think in your head, like what you got in your heart is what he actually really.
Bro,
cares
literally, like when he said that, bro, it was so real to me. Cause like, dang, cause like it's all equal to God. Like no matter what, like you think it's equal. So it's like you better not be putting yourself above no man, cause you'll be humbled real quick. Cause like you struggle with this one thing, you're like, dang, that's so much worse. No, it's on the same level, literally. So that's why I really just gotta sit back and just think about stuff sometimes, bro, for real. Cause like the smallest thing you could be doing as a sin, and you're like, okay, I'm good. No, it's the same as what you're on this other person about. So I be having to watch myself on that one, for real.
It's wild.
I'm telling you.
You can go ahead and do your little outro.
I got tight. All right. Let me get on back on this.
Oh, my fault if I was talking too much too. I was
Good.
The Helpful Podcast.
This is still recording?
Yeah,
Okay, that one is.
Yeah.
I need to lock in, bro. Create the channel.
Go ahead.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know, bro. It's like I told him I got the answer. I swear I did. Like it was like it like popped up in my brain. Like I could like see the answer.
Trust me, bro. I've held off on a bunch of things where it's not totally dead, but it's just like I've felt in myself that I'm truly not ready for.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I wore this today. I have not worn this in little years. It says, what will your influence be, bro? And I saw it in my bag, like, let me put this on, because like no matter what I do, my influence, I just want it to be, so positive and so good. And, of course, be for God first and be God driven, but helping the people of this world in whatever ways I can, bro, because we're all flesh. We're all, like we're in the world, but we're not called to be of the world, bro. And it's so hard. But I just want my influence to be, led by him and, just positive, helping people.
I got ideas.
I mean, it can't do nothing like, I mean, it's positivity in the world, like, it's pushing out positive things, so it's like, what are the really downsides of doing something of that nature, you know
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
bro.
That's like the beauty of, like, there's downside technology, but that's the beauty, like, you can really output, like, 10 times more positivity than you could in 1980, because, you know, you could put on your phone,
So
like, damn, like, I just saw a Noah video, he talking about this and that, and it's like, well, you may have just driven somebody for that day or for that year, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, yes. And I be having to like tell myself stop worrying about everything. Like I can't control everything. Like stuff going on in Israel, Palestine, earthquakes, some people dying.
Oh, wow.
I get so caught up on that. I'm like, bro, like, what do I look like doing what I'm doing? Why am I over here making this type video? Or why should I even try to like change my stuff, make a positive video? I can't do nothing for them. I can't do nothing for this, and it affects me so much. Bro, I be getting so sad about that. Like seeing people die, cause like, dang. Like seeing these numbers, people dying, or whatever it is, like.
But
I'm over here.
Too, though, the people that aren't affected by it, they see our stuff, they can help them.
I gotta think more like that, bro. I be getting caught up on this, like.
I mean, like
just
even
like
like
that.
thinking, like, dang, Bart. Even like thinking, sometimes it's like, cause like my pastor's like big on it. It's like talking to like other people about like a certain like idea and not going through like spiritual warfare like by yourself and stuff like that. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I struggle with
chair.
that. I struggle.
That was a chair. I was like, I didn't know for it. That was a chair.
Did I? Are you sitting in the broke? I
don't know.
What did I do with the broken? I broke like 2 of these things.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Leaning back too far?
Maybe.
Broken over there.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going crazy on these chairs.
You said pastor's like big on like you not going through spiritual warfare.
So like, go through spiritual warfare, but don't go through it alone.
Yeah.
Like talk to people.
That's perfect, bro.
Yeah, like talk to people. Obviously, talk to God. Like talk to God, talk to people, and then reflection. It's a big thing. It really is.
Alright. Appreciate the watch for the podcast. You know, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment anything that y'all want. Make sure you can get to everybody's socials in the description. You know, and also like put suggestions for next videos, who you want. If you need advice, like I said, we talked about a lot of things. If you need advice, make sure to hit anything for advice at all. And yeah, that's it.